Hello again, my America. Today I'd like to discuss something rather important. Something we can all relate to. Our great national pastime. Fucking your mom's balls.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing? I guess that's how we're opening stream. For fuck's sake. Hi, Lily. How are we all doing today? I bet Stephen will be as late as ever. Bang on 7 o'clock. Fuck you. Stephen, I'm in public. Good. I'm having an echo on Stephen, but that may be my horrendous connection. Oh no. Oh no. I haven't fixed it. Fuck, I can't even remember how that... It's a voice mod thing, but I just don't remember why it does that. Input microphone, output speakers. Are we just going to have a no voice mod night tonight? Yeah, it's gone because I've temporarily muted my my speaker output. I just don't remember why it does that. Voice mod. I did this. Oh, that's not helping. The solution is, fuck it, no more voice mod. That's a shame. I don't remember. Yeah, it's California bullshit. I think it has an option to play the speaker. Yeah, it's I don't know. I've got it where I usually... I don't know what... It's done this once before. And I'm sure it was because I had an option selected wrong. But at the same time, I do this twice a week, every week, for my life. So I don't know why I'd be picking a wrong option. Because I have no fucking idea what I did wrong. Anyway, I should be okay now. Also, where the hell are we? That's a question. I'll be able to try and fix it later. We are right on the fucking edge of the Mojave Wasteland. What are we doing here? You look like a medical stormtrooper without the helmet. Oh, the armor. Yeah, it's very unfitting for a desert. Last week, I went on a little bit of a tangent just talking about a mod that I made years and years and years ago. The one that Todd Howard totally ripped me off for the whole plot of Fallout 4 on. So I thought, just for fun, I managed to find the mod, and I managed to install it, and I think it's working as much as it was ever working. And I thought, just for fun, I would show you Vault 24. So here we are. This mod was made when Obama was in his second term. It sure was. Jesus Christ. So yeah, like I said, this was supposed to be a side quest in a larger mod. This whole part of the map up here is kind of just... I mean, it's an inaccessible area. This is an invisible wall. You can't go past any of this. So I started filling it out with some stuff. One of which being this vault here. So, I kind of explained the gist of it last week. If you don't remember, it's basically the cryogenic pod thing that Fallout 4 opens with. Me and Sam thought of it first. Right. No sound issues. Oh, what's this? Ominous. Now, I'm fairly sure that none of these doors actually work. I'll give you the very, very quick tour. Not that there's that much interesting here. Basically, all we made was the map itself. And I hadn't only just started making the actual scripting side of things for, like, the actual quest to work. So there would have been some hacking computers to open various doors and gradually unlock the place. Here's the diner with the painted on outside views of the world. What have you got in here? Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest, that's fine. This way leads to... Oh. I think that goes to the Overseer's office. We will just hack this door because I don't actually have any way of unlocking it properly. Okay. So we got 2 pods here. Occupant A, Vic. And there he is, with his wide-ass face. So obviously there's only one body type in classic Fallout. Fallout 3. So we were obviously trying to go for our Vic character, but all we could do was make the face really big and the chin really in. I think he looks kind of cute, cute in a weird, endearing way. And here's Ed, except Ed is dead. Okay, let's have a look. Occupant A, Refrigopod A, occupant status. Status condition normal. Resident is happy and safe. Leave him alone. Log of occupancy. 2077, vault sealed, occupancy begins. 20 years later, scheduled derefrigeration, occupancy resumes. 10 years later, scheduled derefrigeration, occupancy resumes. Every 10 years, he comes out for like an hour or two, and then he goes back in the pod. Get back in the pod. Next scheduled refrigeration, that's about 10 years from now. So on and so forth indefinitely. We've always said our Vic looks cute. It's because he is. There is no end in sight. Alright, log of... Oh no, transcript of interaction. Okay. Welcome to Vault 24. As your overseer, I am here to ensure you have a safe and comfortable stay, which you will. Safe. Down here in this extremely secure vault. The fires of the apocalypse cannot harm you here, Victor. By the way, there'll be typos and stuff. This is obviously like first draft things. It would have been fixed up later. Cryosleep in one of our patented Vault-Tec refrigopods. Me and Sam thought of it first. Will provide a sanctuary from the horrors of the outside. The next refrigeration process scheduled for 19 years, 363 days, and 21 hours and 12 minutes. I'll bake you up some brownies for when you wake up. Would you like that, Victor? So 10 years later. Good morning, Victor. Can I call you Vic? How was your rest? You were asleep for nearly 20 years there. I'm sure you must be hungry. At least we have plenty of food down here. Not like outside. Outside evaluation has shown the human population has reached virtual extinction levels. Next refrigeration is 2117. Your fellow occupant, what's his name? Oh yeah, Ed. He foolishly left the vault this morning. I warned him of the outside dangers, but well, he wasn't really the intelligent type. Not like you. Outside evaluation has shown a spike in mutations. Wildlife is hostile. All fresh water sources showing contamination. Surviving humans resorting to cannibalism. I made brownies. So on and so forth. Totally being gaslit. 2137. Outside evaluation. You don't really want to know, do you? It's fine. Just stay here another 20 years. Maybe things will get better. Maybe. Morning. Several highly mutated humans tried to attack the vault today. They shooting and hitting the door with their bent and mutated limbs. Bent and mutated. I've not read this in years. But the vault is too secure for them. That sounds horrible. This vault is keeping such horrors away from you. I am keeping them away from you. Poor Ed. 2177. How is my Vic this decade? We decided to hold a party for you. 100 years since you first entered the vault. Some outsiders tried to get into the vault and ruin the party. They wanted to steal your cake. You should have nothing to do with such ruffians. You're thinking about leaving. I know it. You can't leave. Don't you realize how dangerous it is? You'd be better off staying here for now. Maybe give it another few decades, please. 2217. The city of Las Vegas was taken over by giant centipedes a few years ago. All the remaining humans now toil in the centipede farms for their masters. Oh, the humanity. Anyway, what do you want for breakfast? The last human beings have died in 2257. Congratulations, you are now the only one left. How did you manage that? By being smart and staying in the vault. You're that intelligent. Have I ever told you that? Yeah. I guess we could let him out, right? Oh, no, we can't. Oh, not yet. Alright. We'll use console commands. Anyway, so that's how the Overseer, who by the way is a big computer, I told you that last week, that's how they treat Vic. These two occupants never see each other. After they first went into the pods, that was the one and only time they ever interacted, because it was always staggered. You know, they would always be defrigerated one and then refrigerated the other. So they never get to talk. Occupant status terminated. Log of occupancy begins 2077, resumes 97, terminates 2117. So they left much earlier. Welcome to Vault 24. As your overseer, I'm here to ensure you have a safe and comfortable stay, which I'm sure you will, despite our looming and inevitable water, food, and oxygen shortages. The next refrigeration is scheduled for have a happy sleep, unless you happen to dream of the deaths of billions that just occurred. 97. Good morning. I hope you enjoyed the... What? 175,309 hours of mining accident footage I played during your rest. How was your rest? Did you dream of your one fellow occupant asphyxiating you during your paralyzed state? How absurd that scenario would be, right? Breakfast has been prepared for you in the canteen. Unfortunately, irreparable damage to our clean water pipes has resulted in extensive rationing, but I'm sure you'll make do. Outside evaluation has shown extensive human repopulation. Background radiation has dropped to virtually safe levels, and clean water appears in good supply. On an unrelated note, Vic finished all the donuts this morning. I tried to stop him, sorry. Next refrigeration scheduled for 2117, but you're welcome to leave now. This is such an awful AI. Extensive rationing, that's why Vic's so thin. No, Vic gets all the food. She bakes him brownies. This guy gets nothing. 2117. Defrigerating. Oh, you're still here? Seriously, I was this close to turning your patented Vault-Tec Refrigiopods, patented Vault-Tec life support systems off because I thought you'd left years ago. Breakfast is ready once again. We have acquired some healthy mushrooms for you. Our water supply is... Well, you don't need to know about that right now. But the Nuka-Cola machine is right in the canteen. Oh wait, Vic got there when he woke up. Oh well. Outside analysis shows civilization is well on its way back to full recovery. Background radiation well within safe boundaries. No visible mutation of wildlife. Wow, did a war even happen? Who knows? Maybe it was a false alarm after all. Haha. Oh, are you sure you want to leave? Well, I think you're making the right choice. And then we find his corpse outside somewhere. Right, can we open this? No? Ah. I just want to get a closer look at him. Oh no. Oh no, he's dead. Technically, he is... Actually, I think... If I remember the scripting right, he is technically a corpse right now. What we would do is we would come up to this computer here. Oh shit, maybe I should have done that. Whatever you're doing, stop it. You're ruining everything. Open pod A. Obviously I fucked it now, but maybe that's how you're supposed to wake him up. Hello. He's got such an awful face. Anyway, so as you can imagine, Vic is an incredible, like, agoraphobe. And he's terrified of the outside world. And you have to convince him to leave and defeat the computer. It was a fun whole quest, but... it's not actually ready to be played. And it never will be. So, back to the game. I hope that was fun. Hello, Walter.
Yeah, what is it?
So, last week... He looks like a politician from 1912. Last week we did Mothership Zeta. So we are now massively leveled and geared up.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
A lot of work went into that mod already. Wow. Unsure if sarcastic, but like I said, that was just a minor side quest in a much, much bigger mod. Which I'm not showing. Because that is very out of date. Did I guess I took the bobblehead from here already. What's with the Red Cross Stormtrooper armor? Fuck's it. It's the winterized medic combat armor. I just think it's neat. Okay. Very out of date means very racist. No, just completely broken. Hey, Nathan. Oh, and the most important thing is that we did complete the mole rat quest. So, back to Moira. I think today we're going to actually do some main quest. That's the plan, just so we're making little baby steps towards the, you know, finding Dad. We almost forgot, right?
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working.
The rest of the mod is just bad words for 3 hours. All the gamer words. Yeah, so the mole rat repellent,
Oh, excellent. Substantial field testing. So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
It appears the mole rats have a most fatal allergy to it. Why does the intelligent option always sound like a total fucking dweeb?
A fellow scientist.
Those poor little mole ratties. Oh, I wonder if I could make a hypoallergenic version. Oh, but that'd hardly be effective. I should mention that. Proper handling of mole rats could be important if they could be domesticated. Milked, maybe? Oh, anyway, keep the repellent. Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from...
Yay, drugs. I love the idea of doing quests to get Vic over his agoraphobia. Yeah, he was going to make a companion character after you do that quest. And just showing him the outside world. Basically, the whole idea was it was going to be the inverse of the usual Fallout protagonist. You know, the person who's spent their whole life in a vault comes out and learns about the outside world. Instead, the courier finds a vault dweller, brings them out, and has to show them the outside world, you know? It was the inverse. You heard her, Stephen. Milk the rats. The intelligence sounds like every movie nerd. This AI makes HAL 9000 sound like a right old Daisy girl. More research. What else do I have to do?
There's a lot we don't know about Mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. I hesitate to ask, but I'll need to examine the effects of serious physical trauma. And that should be it for the second chapter.
Oh, thank you to Hans. You were genuine, not sarcastic. Seemed like a lot of effort went into that at one point. Yeah, it was something I worked on for a good few years, you know, on and off. And then it really, really trickled out, and, you know, I barely touch it anymore. Haven't for at least 3 or 4 years. You know, there's still something there, but if I was to ever go back to it, it would not be starting from scratch, but it would be going back and kind of rewriting everything, which is doable. It's not too much. The problem is feature creep and me not really having the scripting know-how to do a lot of what I wanted. It was a lot of banging your head against the wall to make things work. Studying Mirelurks? Do I really want to do that right now? I suppose I'm heading that way.
Mirelurks are a big threat in some areas, and knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat.
So sneak into a Mirelurk lair and plant it in their egg sacs.
While you're working on that, I'll be following up on a lead I've got for a couple stealth boys. When you're done, they're yours. And who knows, maybe we'll learn something useful from the Mirelurk.
Moira's gonna steal stealth boys from the Nightkin. Set off a chain of events that leads to a religious war between ghouls and Antler.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to...
I'm not a sneak character.
...inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of...
Right, we're just gonna have to run in and bolt it past all the crabs. I have a huge pizza in front of me, so typing is hard, but the concept for that vault use great, and it's a shame it won't be finished. Thank you. Forget if I asked this on my old on an account of my old manness, but did you play the Outer Worlds? I've been inundated with review recommendations on me YouTubes. Yeah, I played Outer Worlds. I liked it at the time. I got a bit of flack for liking it at the time, but then I feel like people who've played it more recently have been like, oh no, it actually is pretty good. I think the problem with the Outer Worlds was just that even the developers were saying, please stop comparing us to New Vegas. We're not trying to be New Vegas. And then everyone plays it and it's like, nah, it's not as good as New Vegas, is it? I'm not saying it's a masterpiece or anything, but I think it's a good little game. Alright, I might just sell this food sanitizer, actually. I don't know. It just weighs too damn much and it ain't worth it. So, the alien... Here, have some alien tech, Moira. I'm sure if anybody can use it, you can.
Good hunting.
Is that her computer? Sorry, there's a computer terminal I want to have a little gander at. I think it is that one, isn't it? Dang it. Or is it this? Oh! No, that's a mod thing. Okay. If you need any help with voices or art, I'm willing to offer my help. To me? Like voices for, mods? I mean, that's always a thing, isn't it? No, I'm never going to hire any of you guys again. AI voices is where it's at. Subscribe to my Patreon. AI voices, such as...
Good evening, America. I'm about to mob all over this great democracy.
Fallout in space. Cue Power Rangers in space theme. Oh, Datura, what's your Fallout tier list, Steven? So the Fallout games. Okay, obviously, F tier / haven't played is Brotherhood of Steel on the original Xbox. And I guess technically Fallout Shelter Online, despite my best efforts to download this China-only app while in China. For some reason, it's just fucking impossible to get unless you want a bunch of viruses. Let's see. Fallout Shelter, I suppose. It's not exactly good, is it? Despite the hours I have spent playing it. Oh, I am banning use of the alien rifles for a little while, by the way. They are like a last resort weapon. They're too damn powerful. Let's see. I do not like Fallout Tactics. I'm sure it has its fans. Our friend Ben says it is a good game, it's just not a good Fallout game. But I like that sort of game, usually. You know, I like an isometric tactical, I like an XCOM. Hell, I'm currently playing Divinity Original Sin again, only because I can't afford Baldur's Gate 3 right now. But Tactics, just it does nothing for me. Plus, Hairy Deathclaws in it. Sam. Let's see. So yeah, Tactics. I'm not sure how I feel about 76. Like, I know it's not a good game. And it was fucking garbo on launch. But, what are you doing? Oh, he's doing this again. But there is some shit I like about it. Like, I think it has, unironically, the best world map of any game in the series. Sorry, I just saw Dehans. The lack of Sam in this stream is greatly disturbing. Get used to it. Hey, Sam can get his solo streams, why can't I? Yeah, really great world map. And just a lot of good assets. Like, there's a lot of... The visually Fallout 76 I find a lot nicer than 4. So yeah, it's a toss-up between 76 and 4 for the next lowest. Hello.
What's it doing out here?
What are you doing out here?
I don't know about you, but those Enclave iBots give me the creeps. Think we should shoot it?
God bless the
Enclave
Enclave.
tech? I wouldn't. From what I hear, you mess with their iBots and Enclave comes looking for you.
Huh. God, why are there so many? There's one there, there's one there, there's one there. They're really invested in the Super Duper Mart here. But you were on Sam's last stream. Yeah, because he was lonely and wanted me there. Hairy Deathclaws, the game. I did enjoy it. Oh, Outer Worlds. I did enjoy it a lot more than Oda. I wish some of the characters in Outer Worlds were memorable, but companions are good. The fuck are we talking about now? Oh, jeez. Reg. What was I saying? Beard, let me know what you think of the Outer Worlds when the time comes. New Yakuza game looks interesting with undercover something something. Okay. Again, never played a Yakuza game. Is Fallout Tactics just Fallout 2 with no RPG elements? So it's just a series of battles? Kind of?
Well, look at this. We got us a wanderer all the way out here in Williams Wharf.
Will.i.am's
Got
Wharf.
some important business out here to be wandering around, but
Not really.
ain't none of my beeswax.
I'm just exploring. Actually, we're not just exploring. We do have business out here. Well, we are going to go plant this viewfinder, observer thing for the Mirelurks. We are off to Galaxy News Radio, where we found out Dad apparently is. Again, I've played this game like 1,000 times. I'm just pretending like I don't know exactly where he is and where I could... You could just go straight to the vault from the beginning, but we ain't doing that. We're playing it proper, aren't we? Hold on 1 second. Just want to clear these mines. Let's see. Fallout 76, Fallout 4, Fallout 3, Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout New Vegas. There's the rest of the ranking. I think they fall into place quite easily for me. Who's up here? Ah, just a dog. I quite like this game has a lot of these random encounters. Like there's different parts of the map, this right here being one of them, where there's like 50 or 60 different possible encounters that could just randomly spawn. So it could just be a dog like that, or it could be two Wastelanders having a fist fight with a Deathclaw, which has happened more than once when I've come around here. So just something to be aware of. Uh-oh. Now we do have high energy weapon skill. Just know that I'm only fighting with like 50% of my power right now. I could just alien blaster you.
I'll fight with my hands behind my back.
Who is it? Oh yeah, it's a hands. Look at the hands. Lovely things. I unironically really want to get them for Wasteland Warfare.
Please. God. Someone.
Hello.
Please. God.
Judging from the big Fallout vid I watched... Oh, 1 second. The guy decided to come out for some fresh air.
I'm over here.
Yeah, I know you are.
Help.
It's all part of the plan. Explode, damn it. It's taking too fucking long, come on. Ow. Also, he's a super sledgehammer. That's, intimidating. Fucking useless piece of shit, just fucking explode when I want you to. Whoop. Mmm. Alien food. Yummy, yummy. I love them in my tummy. Wow, I am healing slow as balls. 1 second. Mid-explosion. Can super mutants swim? They could if they tried. I guess that's him trying. You fucking two. Come on. A reminder that super mutants are much, much tankier in this version of the game. We'll just smack him. Stop with the bloody grenades. You're worse than the Fallout 4 mutants. Anyway, what are you guys saying? No, I'm not playing Yakuza. Judging from the big Fallout vid I watched, you aren't missing much by playing Brotherhood of Steel. Looks like a Fallout filtered through a copy of Loaded in 97? Oh, she's dead. Well, skill issue. None of that was worth it. And the best part is, if you remember, I've got evil cat. I'm a fat cat. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. All I did was kill a bunch of alien civilians. But they're aliens! They don't got rights. Yeah. Fallout Tactics is kind of Fallout 2, but no banter and making the mistake that all games make post 2 being obsessed with the bloody... Oh, it makes the mistake that all Fallout games make after Fallout 2, where they make the Brotherhood of Steel, like, the good guys. That is indeed the issue. Like, the main developers of Tactics was... How much was it, like, the main people? How much was, well, Josh Sawyer, or obviously not Tim Kaine, because he left after 1. I imagine it was basically an entirely different team, just under Interplay. That's Xenoist. They were abducting people and scooping their brains out. So sorry if I shot a few of them. And I bet I'm gonna get some mercenaries coming after me, like, you're evil and we've gotta stop you. Somebody's put a bounty on your head. It's like, fuck you. Who did it? The bloody aliens. Just you wait. Just you fucking wait. One of these days. Unless I can fix my karma. Anyway, sorry, we need to go into the memorial, don't we? I got distracted by a totally botched rescue mission there. But at least I got a super sledge out of it. Terracist? Alienist? Marsist? What's the racist for aliens? Xenophobe. Xenoest. No, you make a good point, actually. A red-blooded human patriot, that's what it is. Yeah, xenophobe is fear of aliens, but the problem is that we use that term for, you know, interhuman bigotry. So it becomes kind of a useless terminology when it's specifically for aliens. You know, maybe in a future where there isn't really as much of a distinction between, you know, humans, and it just becomes human and everyone else. But until then, we need another word. Right, so we're not allowed to kill anyone, which is really bothersome. Hide the device. Shit. This is not the... Oh god, they're behind me. This is not the best way to go. Fuck you. Where are the goddamn doors? Designed this place. Stairs. I'll come back here another time and loot it. But not today. Panic hacking. Okay. I'm going to be cracking this terminal first try. No. I guess? Okay. There we go. Remember, I totally panicked here, Stephen. I remember.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Are there going to be a bunch of crabs coming out here after me? No. The music says no. Okay. Jolly good job. So we could go back to Moira now, but since we're this far into DC, we may as well keep on going. Keep on trucking. Now comes the best part of Fallout 3. Trying to navigate the metro stations. Because to this day, I still do not remember the right way to go for anywhere, really. Never mind GNR specifically. You know what? Last time we get to use the repellent stick. I think I'm hearing gunfire. I was hoping for a Zeta Returns DLC for Fallout 4, where a whole fleet of Zetans show up to mess up your day. There is an alien, there is a crashed UFO in 4 you can find. And they did have an actual, like, you know, alien NPC who drops the alien pistol as well. Or alien blaster, rather. But they didn't go all the way that you have. Though I will say, I'm pretty sure that's a seasonal event in Fallout 76. Alien invasion. What fun. It's nothing that begins with CO. It's not that. It's not that. It can't be ended in ED either. C-O-L-L-E-C-T. Wait. C-O-L-L. No. Can't be that. Can't be that. C-O-L-L-E-C-T-E-D? Fucking hell. Wow, this one fucking sucked. Oh no, that gave me allowances. There we go. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go down the remaining, like, 3 options there were here. Not gonna lie, I didn't even know Fallout 4 had aliens. Yep, it's just north of Vault 81. And just south of... Fuck, I can't remember. I'm gonna say 10 Pines Bluff, but I think that's the wrong settlement. I have played way too much Fallout 4, Sam. You're right. I don't even like the game. I've just played too much of it. Yeah, I saw there was a gas leak here. I'm just burning it off. Would the existence of aliens bolster or negate his faith? His faith? Sorry if this message didn't send, but Stephen, you reminded me I forgot to ask my vicar about aliens. I'll ask him next week. Anybody got any questions I should ask? Don't? I don't know. Oh, that turret is still hostile. I think we had this conversation last week when I was killing all those alien civilians. I was saying they don't have souls. That's why it's morally okay. Hello. Oh, that does not do enough damage. Probably because this rifle's falling apart. Did we just go back to the alien disintegrator? For a little while, okay? I'm not going through the whole game with this. It's too powerful. Especially against living things. Well, he's dead, so it didn't do anything. There's nobody even here. The biggest religious nut I know is also an unironic alien conspiracy theorist. I can believe that. I mean, it's not like there has to be any kind of consistency when it comes to conspiracy theories. Or any other wacky belief. Wacky belief, including religion. Wacka wacka woo. Something something Reddit atheist. Just reading chat while I walk around blindly. Oh, it didn't kill him in one shot. What a surprise. I guess because armor actually works in New Vegas, unlike in vanilla Fallout 3. Ooh, saying that, the Raiders' rock salt have upgraded to metal armor. That means we're... Great, crap. Don't cancel the reload to fucking disable the mine. You massive tit.
It's go time.
Wait, he has a 12mm SMG. I want that gun. And you had better deliver it. Let's go. That is a rare weapon. Let's try out the alien blaster, shall we?
Your bones.
Hello.
Oops. Can you do anything other than kill rock salt since he had a special name? That is a question. Probably not. Because there's no way of, like, joining a raider faction in the vanilla game. Or anything. So unless you could, like, sneak up on him, I mean, I tell you what, if we want to satisfy our curiosity here, I'm willing to do a very quick bullshit of the game. Toggle AI, toggle collision, run, 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 run. I'm gonna go see if we can, like, initiate dialogue with him before he goes hostile. Well, he's gonna be hostile by default anyway, isn't he? But we can maybe fix that. Okay, we can't talk. What if we stop combat? Why? How are you? I don't know how you're attacking me when I have AI disabled. AI processing is off. Stop. Nah, he's just an animal. Literally nothing but a creature. Better off dead. Okay. Stephen falls into the back rooms. He's in action figure mode, he was. Pre-war book. Ooh, key. I think that was Rock Salt's key we used there, so I guess that's all it really was. Just to show that he was the boss here. I suppose they had to give the key some kind of name, didn't they? Other than just Raider Key. In that bit of metro station. No, not that bit. Hello, John Cyrillic. Rock Salt's magic key, indeed. We've been joined by a Cyrillic Baron. References. I blame Reg for that. Yeah, because we were just talking about it. Once it becomes cold enough, you can pull the drip card. His hatred for you transcends conscious thought. No, I think what it is was... You can't disable AI entirely. All you can do is disable AI processing, which means everything is stuck on its current line of thought. Which means that raiders raiders are born into existence with the thought, I want to shoot things. You know, it's not like in Fallout 4 where they have a passive, I'm walking around, I'm just talking to me mates, doing whatever, and then when they spot a player, they go red and angry. In this, they're just red and angry by default. Enemies are too damn tanky in this. Hello.
Damn it. No!
Combat shotgun. I'm not going to use it. Is one of my favourite weapons. But not for this build. Yeah. It's a good gun, innit? Just get that and a sledgehammer and you're basically set for the game, you know that. SESSI, could be that? Yeah. Is that the combat shotty? Hi, I'm from Russia. Hey, how is Russia these days? Don't answer that, I suppose, but I hope you're doing okay. How stupid? What? Oda, you find a holotape in Broken Steel where to find the suitcase, and Rock Salt's brother is there. The story is he and his brother fell out over the suitcase. You're talking absolute shit. Unless you're not, in which case, okay. I certainly don't remember. Ooh, Power Fist. Yeah, I was watching, incidentally, I was mentioning the YouTuber today for his Starfield video. The guy who is like the firearms expert, and he goes through different video games and talks about the guns. And as pointed out by him, this kind of makes no sense when the magazine is up at the front of the barrel there, but the actual chamber is, you know, above the trigger. So I don't entirely know how the bullet gets from the drum barrel up to there. It's science, okay? Let's just go back to a gun which makes sense. The alien blaster. Now we don't have to think about it. Yeah, the Fallout 3 combat shotgun is a mystery of engineering. Sure is. It's too easy. How long do you think we're going to be lost in the sewers for? In the metro tunnels? You want to take bets? Will we ever even get to GNR tonight? Ooh, but at least we're getting lots of scrap metal. Honestly, the shotguns have always been my favorite guns in games. It's fun to walk up to someone like,
Hello.
do you have a moment to talk about buckshot? And then start blasting their face off. That is psychotic. You're right. Get help. Nah, that's good. To be honest, I'm not actually that big of a fan of shotguns in... more like when I used to play Battlefield games, sort of competitive multiplayer, I just wasn't a big shotgun fan. And I think kind of transferred into a lot of other games I played. But no, they are good. Combat shotgun was definitely always the exception for me. Can never hate that gun. Oh, here they are. Gee, I fucking told you. This might actually be a... How am I feeling? Is this an alien blaster situation? It could be.
Well now, if it isn't the little villain from the vault, we've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head.
Who?
You think you can walk around
the aliens?
Evil that you do, and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? And now it's time for you to die.
Who did you piss off? Tenpenny. That's the point to Hans. All I have done in this game so far is disarm the nuclear bomb in Megaton, which gives me positive karma. Oh, I guess I enslaved one person, which gives me negative karma. But still, I'm still in the positive here. And the only other thing I did was kill a bunch of aliens. And because of that, I now have the goody two-shoes, fucking Texas Cowboy Rangers here after me. And these are the good guys. These are the ones who go after players with bad karma. Even though they have the exact same dialogue as the Talon Company mercs, who come after characters with good dialogue, except they say, well now, if it isn't the little... Wait, hold on. If the Talon Company, it's, well now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault, what? You think you can go around doing all the good things you do and no one would take notice? And then when it's these guys, it's, well now, if it isn't the little villain from the vault, you think you can go around doing all the bad that you do and no one would it's total bullshit, and now I'm gonna kill them.
Ha! I love it.
Yeah, okay. Headshot. Can I get all three? Is the game gonna catch up? Is the game needing a minute? There we go, headshot.
Get fucked.
Anyway, so that's them. The regulators sound just as bad, if not slightly more evil. You can join them, but it's not worth it. Bounty notice, John Neeson. Notice to all regulators seeking lawful bounties in the capital wastes. Let it be known that the following individuals offered for bounty in the sum of 1,000 caps. For crimes against the good people of the capital wasteland and environs. Brackets, including space. The Galactic Council have put a bounty out on me. Fuck you. Target is considered armed and extremely dangerous. You fucking assholes. Absolute knobheads. What? You think you could go around starting intergalactic fights and no one would take notice? I didn't even start the fight. They goddamn kidnapped me. Now here's a question. Do we like... Oh, do we like... Do we like this more than the Stormtrooper armor? The pacifier. I'm going to call the alien blaster the pacifier from now on. That's a good point. Get pacified. Only 1,000. That's not much for an alien race genocide. They were kidnapping people. It was just one ship. Oh my god, could you guys... Anyway, as I was saying, do you guys think I should keep this armor then? Maybe replace the medic? Because I could use one to repair the other. And I don't really want to walk around with both. I mean, I guess I could. Keep it. Okay, I'll keep the medic armor as well. I'm sure there will be other combat armors. I said I wasn't going to keep using it, but I can't stop. Won't stop. It's too powerful! No one can stop me. Right. What? You know what? If it wasn't for the fact that the alternatives were so goddamn shitey.
Head hurt.
Look, on the flip side, I am never going to get more ammo for this weapon. All the ammo that exists on this planet, I already have, you know? It'll keep me honest. I'm honest. Take the food. Grocer? Yeah, sure. Random super mutant runs past. Just weird. Yeah, I think he had business elsewhere. Complete overkill. But I couldn't be arsed going through my inventory to change weapon. Speaking of which, oh no, I do have. Let's see, laser pistol, incinerator. Let's go. Laser rifle, incinerator, alien blaster. There we go. I like to, I do this in all the games. I quick slot my weapons from melee to least powerful to most powerful. 1 to 9, you know? So I can quickly get to the weapon I need, and I know there's a bit of a logical order to it. Speaking of which, where is he? Where is he? Don't you love being a wanted man? For absolutely no reason. I think 3Dog is having a meltdown. The alien blaster genuinely makes me so happy. It's a constant in all the games. Is it in? Yeah, hold on. There's an alien blaster in Fallout 2, isn't there? It's like a random encounter. You can find the crashed ship. Ooh. Radiation King. Trust the king for all your TV and radio needs. Let's have a look. Oh.
Hey there.
Right. Wasn't expecting to find anyone here, but fair enough. Fine, we'll just sell all the guns. We're never going to use these. I'll keep it. I'll keep that just because it's rare, and I might give it to a companion at some point. Way back home. Do 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 do. Oh, too much.
Give me a shout if you need later.
You know, if I was a bad guy, I'd be killing him right now, wouldn't I? But I'm not a bad guy. I'm honest. Let's get out of here. Where the hell am I anyway? We are in Georgetown. Big shrug about how to get to Galaxy News from here. But we'll carry on. In fact, I'm going to wait till daytime because I actually kind of hate walking around at night in this, at least streaming, because I know it really fucks with YouTube. It hates the greys. Just like me. Haha, alien genocide. When you've gotten used to it, you'll never get back. Like me with the pulse rifle in Outer Worlds. Make things become ash. Oh, who's attacking me now? Mind your own business. Oh. Oh wait, hold on. I'm having bells ring right now. Is it this way? Is this the shortcut? Oh fuck, well I just heard a missile get fired at me, so we're going inside. Fire is strong against crab, right? It's like their elemental weakness. I think that's the case. Yeah. Pick a direction, I guess. Oh no, I didn't even like being a man, let alone wanted. Oh. Eastbound to Foggy Bottom. No, not Foggy Bottom. It's the complete wrong way. Get your crab cakes here, piping hot. Everybody likes crab cakes. Actually, I do have some Mirelurk cakes. We used to make Meech munchies, but now the Meeches are through. We still make Paramite pies, and make some good scrab cakes, too. Oh dear. What are you... What are you doing up there? Staying away from you. Ah! Burn and die. Right. Sorry. What was that? What's going on? Who got what reference? Keep it. Urians. No, I didn't get the reference. Sorry. I thought you were just having a stroke. You'll make a fine scrab cake. You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard. Quote, Wes Johnson. I'm gonna guess that there are raiders around here. based on all of the signs suggesting there are raiders. I love being a mole person. Living underground. Arlington! We've gone in the complete wrong direction. But you know what? I'm okay with this. We'll make a quick stop to Arlington. Because, who needs to complete this video game in any time? Damn it! They owe me 50 caps! I've never heard that before. Where is he? Is he dead already? What? God, I cannot see anything in this goddamn lighting.
God damn it!
It's almost like Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader in the Kenobi show. The lighting's so bad. Am I right? You heard Ramdi Savage's rap album. It's something. No. But you have my attention. Streaming now on Disney Plus. Oh, crap. We're both being paid by Disney.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Hackety hackety. He's hacking and smacking and whacking. Chop that meat. I wish we could listen to the radio, but it's all copyrighted. So you'll just have to listen to me instead. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. 1 second. I got a plasma grenade somewhere. Whoop! Oof. First of all, you fucking cut that out. Wow, that is useless. I love seeing his health bar not move. Jesus Christ. This is a normal incinerator, right? Okay, good. At least there is the heavy incinerator to look forward to. Because I really like the weapon, but it's also not very good. At least in TTW. But hopefully we can get the upgraded version. Couple that with the Pyromaniac perk. Makes all fire weapons double damage. Or, oh, not double damage. 50% more damage. Alright, healing up. Pork and beans. Oh, beds. Just need to sleep. Let me sleep, you fuckers.
Killing time. Yeah, tear them apart.
Alright, fine. Let me eat some corn first. Okay, no. More than corn.
God damn it!
There is no reason for raiders to be this fucking bullet spongy.
You're dead, meat sack.
Like the hot dog. It is really incentivizing me just to use alien blasters, isn't it? Because nothing else works. Look at it! It's such a fucking gulf in damage. It's not fair.
Come on, boy.
It's not fair.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Go time! Oh!
I tried. I can only ask that you be a better man than I. Whose idea was it to do Mothership Zeta first? Come on. Own up. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, can I sleep in that bed now? I need a quick tactical nap. Ah, okay. Progress. Oh, fuck. Anyway, progress, like I was saying. So, dead end. This way is Arlington. Not where we want to go, but we'll make a quick stop there just for the bobblehead, I suppose. And to mark it on our map. Ah, Arlington National Cemetery. Doesn't it just make you feel all patriotic or something? They immediately see me, of course they do. It's an invisible wall. It's a fucking invisible... I'm loading. I'm not having that. I'm not fucking having that. I was shooting the bus. I was going for a tactical nuke there. Turns out it was a complete waste of ammo and time. It just works. Yep. This time... It bounced off these... Another fucking invisible wall! Come on! Now, of course, the raiders can see me through the wall. So I can't do what I'm trying to do, which is basically peek around the corner, lob a grenade, peek back in. Because I have to go right round this thing, be well in the open, before I'm allowed to actually throw the damn thing. Wrong weapon. There we go. That's something akin to what I was going for. You have died.
Get fucked.
Your bones.
Right, there we go. Yeah, this game, minus the alien blaster, if you're trying to do an energy weapons run in this game, you're going to have a hard time for the first while. If I can try to find some... Actually, no, if we do finally get to GNR tonight, I will get some laser rifles, and I can repair this up and actually have it be almost viable. But the very, very first laser pistol you find in the Super Duper Mart is Garbo. Yep. You got it, Reg. Luck bobblehead. That's why I'm here. We could also go say hi to the Chinese if we want while we're here. But I don't know if we have time. We got shit to do. We got shit to do, and we're, fuck, are we an hour and 15 in already? And I've achieved nothing yet. Nothing that I planned, anyway. Dear. Luck. You now have a 2.5% boost to critical chance. That's not that good, but okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know what the critical chance increase is per point of luck. If that's the equivalent to 1 point or less. Oh, speaking of which, lawnmower blade. We want that. And we need a motorcycle handbrake, and then we can start fixing up our shish kebab as well. That's the last part we need. Ah, yes. It's the guy. It's the monkey statue from the end of Planet of the Apes. The bad one. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, actually, come to think of it, does the game tell you your critical chance? Don't know where it would or how it would. Because this is a bad game, unlike Fallout 1 and 2. Okay, well, we are now miles away from where we're trying to get to. Let's go back to Georgetown? The best course of action would be to abandon atmosphere and return to fish. You are absolutely right. Alright. These buildings are not loading in. There we go. Hello. Horrible thing. Horrible thing. Right, let's have a look. If this... I thought I already had my torch on. That was the problem. Let's see. We are Froggy Bottom. Okay, yeah, we want to get to Metro Station. Metro Central, rather. Froggy Bottom Station? That... maybe? Because we've come from Arlington. Right. Well, I think we might go that way, but I want to go check out this house first. Has anybody ever tried to, like, navigate a metro station in a city they're really unfamiliar with? You know, that initial first few days or so where you're just painstakingly tracing all the lines trying to figure out where the fuck you're supposed to be? They really managed to capture that energy in this game, that's all I'm saying. Just take it all.
Nice try!
Oh, fuck off. What are you doing in here? This is my home. Stand your ground, laws. The fuck is he? Where the fuck is this guy? What are you doing here? Did he just spawn in? This is home invasion. Activate this tiny little terminal. Home security mode. Home security mode.
Oh, didn't you hear me coming? Now I have to fight you. Bloody fantastic. Do stand still. Ah.
Yeah, and now we got a level up. Wonderful. Get out my house, human. It's not his house! I guarantee you he's not supposed to be in there. He's from outside. Outside! He just spawned in. Yeah, let's get that, because I like round numbers. I got that to 25. What do we want? Oh shit, it's explosives we need. So there's a weird little kink in this game where, and we will kink shame it. The perk that we need for Pyromaniac is tied to your explosive skill rather than your energy weapon skill, even though that would make much more sense. The devs actually talked about it, and they said, like, if it was possible to make it either or, they would have liked to do it that way, but as it was, I don't know why they stuck to that. Because they're dumb. Are they stupid? Yes. Ooh, now hold on. Finesse. Higher chance to critically hit. You know what? I think I might take that. Because criticals in this can be very good. I mean, you saw it last time we played, right? Remember my, like, speed run of New Vegas, where we were doing the melee run. And we got the Thermic Lance, a weapon with a bonus critical hit chance, while wearing Boone's Berry, a hat which gave you a +5 critical hit chance, using the Finesse perk to give you an increased critical hit chance, and a weapon hits about 70 times a second. So it was just like, critical hit, critical hit, critical hit, critical hit. One shot at the final boss. Sorry I'm here when stream is almost over. We're not almost over. We're going to be going for a good while yet. We've not even got to the quest yet, Phil. My brain hit the snooze button. I see. I see. Don't worry, Philip. The Tony Gamer man has more to do. Indeed. We're going to get spotted, aren't we? $95. I like that odd. I like that. I like those odds. Shut up. Right, is this even the way we're meant to go? Let's figure out. I'm the Dust Man. I turn all my enemies to ash. Right, Metro Central, that is where we're wanting to go, I think. The Tory Gamer. Oh, you watch it. Tory Gamer. How bloody dare you. Brr. I'm the man of the bloody house. Oh, you missed Vic cameo this stream, Phil. Right at the start. Sam, how... Not that we are, but like, how would we fit this mod version of Vic into our canon? Like, how the hell does that work? It doesn't. Actually, I've just realised it doesn't at all. Not the slightest. Oh, hello. Wasn't even looking. Oh, shit. We got a rare ghoul voice line there. Did you guys hear that? That is unironically one of those, like, fake gamer rumors where, oh, if you, go out into the ocean in San Andreas, you find a megalodon, that, you know, that kind of shit. The one where sometimes ghouls will speak. I honestly can't actually remember hearing that before. Sure I have, but... Right. Where are we going? Metro Central. This is a big old place. We can just clear out the ghouls first. This might actually be a time for the, Woo! Gibbs. Anyone else? No. Okay. Red line. I think that's where we need to go. Is it Vernon Square or is it Dew Point? I don't fucking remember. Dew Point, I think. So we want to go... So these are the red lines. No, downstairs the red... God, that... Look! Is this pointing here and here, or is it pointing downstairs? You fucking confusing... Hi. Sorry, I have this issue in, like, real-world subways as well. They gotta be clear. And written in English. Goddamn Shanghai. Oh, here we go. Now that's clear signposting. Brotherhood of Steel logo. However, that's going the wrong direction. That's to museum. I'm not going there yet. I will be leaving stream in half an hour. Started watching the live-action One Piece show. Weeb! Well, I want to get an episode in before another sleepless heatwave night. Ugh, okay, I sympathize with that. Dew point, pontificate. Okay. You're right. Pew, 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 pew. Oh dear. I like burning things.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah.
Crap, 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 crap. You gonna what? You gonna what? That's what I thought. Where are you? Jittering around, you jittery cunt. There we go. Wonderful. Jubbles. What wonderful conversation we've had tonight. So what's happening? What's everyone up to? What has been the happening in the dappening shit this week? Preferably not involving One Piece live action or Yakuza, because I have nothing to talk about there. Fuck. Okay. It was somebody else triggered a mine. Potato crisps. Are you done? I guess he just like gave up on life or something. That's fine. Suits me. Water? Yeah, give me some water. Folding laundry, getting Loki to bed. I wish I was folded in bed. I'm sleepy. Can you tell? All I'm doing is staring into your eyes while you play the Fallout game. This weapon is fucking useless. I should have brought the bloody plasma rifle, I knew it. Oh, fuck. I love how when you start a reload animation, you can't do anything until it stops. You're just locked in. Who? Okay. Who and where? Who and where? Fucking who and where? Jesus Christ! Play video games, that's what we do. It sure is. Our entire existence. Yeah, thanks. Give me the turret control system after the turret almost kills me.
Time for you to leave.
Alright, suit yourself. Ooh, drugs. I like drugs. Ah yes, the worst Fallout enemy. Shitty place turrets. Yep. Like, I don't know if you could hear me just pressing the VATS button as I'm looking around the entire room. Just not finding a goddamn thing. Wasn't even showing up on my compass, I don't think. Hello? There we go. And now I can sleep in this freshly blood-soaked bed. Nice. Give it a few hours. Actually, let's get the full-on well-rested perk. Hate turrets with a passion. Had to fight them in Baldur's Gate 3 this morning. They suck more than I do, and that's saying something because I'm a fucking slut. Yeah. Turrets can be a problem. Oh. Gimme. Right, where are we going? Can't read, thank you. Northbound, DuPont? Yeah, I guess. Again, I'm really unsure where I'm actually going. I'm kind of just vaguely heading in the direction, hoping that one of the train stations exits where I need. Hello? I don't think he's supposed to be there. If we go in here and there is an empty tube... Yeah, he's supposed to be in here. Well, I'm happy for him. Whatever.
There you are!
Just appeared out of absolute nowhere.
Come on!
Okay, change of plan. I was going to let the robot rest, but... Yes. Nope, too many. Maybe? By breaking Vic out of his tube preemptively, you have broken the fabric of tubality. Sure. Activate Protectron. Protect me. No?
Security protocol. This is now a combat station. Security grid offline. Metro Central.
Hey! Fuck!
Authorized.
Do a little spin while he dies. Nice. Now we'll just get out of here before the robot starts asking me for identification. Let's go. Where are we? It's not exactly where I want to be, but it is actually further away than where we were, technically. Fuck me. Where's this quest taking us? Back to... Alright, I'm curious. So I know that I could have just put this on the whole time and I could have just followed the map marker, but that's not fun. But out of curiosity, the map marker is telling us... Okay. The map marker says that there's another metro station nearby, where we then go somewhere else, where we then go somewhere else, then somewhere else, then some... Then... Okay, you're not supposed to be there. Okay, that's much easier. 2 stops. 1, 1, 1. Right. We'll turn this off again. Did some work at work this week. That is typically what you do at work, yeah. And went into the forest to find what we call post. My dad needs to get out. You know, stuff gamers don't do. Exercise. I do exercise. I do exercise. Sometimes. Hello. Watch your eyes. It'll be brighter than bright. That's them all dead. Orienteering, yeah. It's been a while since I did, like, proper orienteering. Maps and compasses and all. Oh, there's a lot of people around here.
God damn it! Fuck this! I'm out of here!
Get back here!
I'll tell you what, this pistol is actually kind of carrying me. It's better than the rifle. Well, he's just cowering at the moment, so...
I don't want to die! Get back here, you fucking coward!
Ah! Oh my god, there's so many explosions right now, and my legs are crippled. Could they stop putting random frag mines all over the place? That is legit one of the most annoying things about this game. It's just the random mines. Aye. Right, what do we think? We've got a metro station here. Let's see if I can recognize the name. That doesn't narrow it down at all, but we'll have a look. Steven's exercise involves walking over to the pub and getting into fights with feral TikTokers. LMAO, what was that anime stab from the guy who teleported by? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, getting into fight with the TikTokers. But no, I can't be doing that. TikTokers are all like Gen Z. They're literal baby people. Barely even human. I don't suppose this is just it, is it? That would save a lot of time, though I doubt it. Vernon Square? No. What is the name of the place? I'll know it when I see it, but I don't remember. Dad loves orienteering. He used to just do it by himself, out in the forest for 3, maybe 5 hours. I believe he's more aware of his limitations as he gets older, wants company for safety. That makes sense. I'm actually going out for a walk with my dad tomorrow. Just not sure where yet. There's plenty of little walks, both short and long, around here. I'm not sure if I'm a millennial or not either. What's the criteria? Well, that is a good question. Because there's 2 ways of judging it. There is just going by birth year, in which case anybody born, I think it's at 95 or later is a millennial. But the way I see it is that only gets you so far. I think it's also what kind of culture you grew up around. So if you know what a floppy disk is, if you ever had dial-up internet, and if you grew up without a mobile phone, then you're a millennial or older. You're not Gen Z. That's the way I think of it. Ah, fucking finally some goddamn notification. So we're going the right way at least. It really, seriously, I kind of like it. Not so much when I'm on stream and have like a time schedule, but if I just want to like get immersed into this game, just go out with like minimal gear and a load of survival, a load of like food and maybe a gas mask or so in case you find anywhere poison, and just start exploring the metro tunnels and see where you end up. Because to this day, I still don't fucking remember my way around. It's bloody awful. Right. Probably going to want to heal up. You mean 95 or earlier, right? No, 95 or earlier would be 94, 93, 90, you know, back in time. If you want to be sorry, what was I answering? I was answering whether or not you were a Zoomer. Because, yeah, 95 or later. And then you are a Zoomer. Gen Z. Sorry, maybe I mixed up my words there. I knew what I meant. I'm a Zoomlennial. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
He just throwing up a little bit there? What's he doing? Okay. Okay. Sick of this. Alright, Wes Johnson, chill out. Laser right. You see what I mean? Both of these guys had an assault rifle and a laser rifle, but neither of them could use... Also, that is very romantic. Can we just... They're just having a nice day out at the park together. Yeah, they're the New Vegas version of the mutants aren't able to use weapons like that, so they just have to run at you with fists. What are we saying? Oda, you have a Commodore Amiga. I'm part of the millennial, gets mad when technology and app interface changes, but adapts fast. That's a fair way of putting it. We can use technology, unlike our parents, who struggle to work the DVD player, but we also don't like change, and get pissed off every time a YouTube UI updates. Hello?
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The super mutants have overrun our brothers at the Galaxy News radio building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want, but keep your head down and try not to do anything stupid.
I love how immediately likable the Brotherhood are in this game. I'm a millennial with one foot in the grave. Says the Hans. Same. I'm honestly in a little bit of a weird area. I was born in 99 and grew up with some millennial things, like old Disney movies, original X... I'm not saying original Xbox is a millennial thing. That's like 2 generations on from what I would say. I mean, it's all subjective, I guess. I think PS1, that's like... has to be at least that. You need to be able to count the polygons on a model to be a millennial. Yeah, my first console was a Sega Master System. And then you have Brockman here who's laughing at me like, haha, Sega! Commodore 64. What else did you say, though? And a few other things. Okay. The unofficial term for us is apparently Zillennial. 98 here. I mean, there's the thing. Like, for disclosure here, not that I'm hiding it at all. I'm born 94, which is kind of almost on that cusp. A little bit more on the millennial side, I'd say. I think it's because it's supposed to be 95, I think. But my brother is 5 years older than me. See, he was born in the 80s. Very much. Very much in that millennial side. And to suggest that I am of a younger generation to my brother, even though we grew up with the exact same upbringing and the exact same culture and, you know, everything, would be kind of silly. That's why there's not really a hard line, you know? Who the hell are you people?
I'm Sentinel Lions of the Lion's Pride, with the Brotherhood of Steel. Don't worry, we're on your side. At least I hope so.
You mentioned something about GNR?
There aren't a lot of safe places in the ruins right now, but the Galaxy...
Is that the reason why your brother is bald and evil? Yes.
Unfortunately, the building's been hit pretty hard lately. We're their backup. So if there are no more questions, we really need to move out.
I grew up with older tech because family was poor, so I still played N64 in 2004. Yeah. I was a bit like that as well. I mean, I never got an N64 for the same reason. Too. We had a hand-me-down Sega Master System. That's why I always feel a little bit resentful. Not resentful, just what would I say? Sad. I'll just say sad. I felt a little sad about the fact that I kind of missed out on Mario 64 and, you know, just all of that, which is so many people around me's childhood, and I just had none of that because I just didn't have a Nintendo at all. Okay, let's go.
Watch yourself out there.
Redden, on me. You're doing fine. Just follow my lead. No offense, but I'm a little busy saving you.
Condom Man! Okay. And Condom Lass, his sidekick.
You don't need to worry. We're the best outfit in the whole Brotherhood of Steel. Just watch what we do to these uglies.
What's the situation?
Damn it. Can I carry... I'm a little over encumbered.
All clear, Sentinel. 5 mutants released from their torment. The rest are keeping their heads down.
Oh, by the way, can you guys tell that I've got a texture mod for the power armor? I think it looks real fucking nice.
A new recruit?
Just a stray we picked up. The one that blundered into the uglies over on 42nd.
Welcome.
Alright, it's the usual drill. Redden. You just do whatever Paladin Vargas says and keep your mouth shut.
Also T-51. Because it's the better power armor. Can I carry this? Can I? 45? No. To be honest, I'm not going to wear it anyway. But I'd like the option.
To arms, brothers, to arms!
The guy's not even got a gun. He's just standing there, menacingly. Crikey. I don't know who did that, but given that all the mutants are unarmed, I think that was the Brotherhood. Bloody nuked the place. Fucking arseholes. Look at them, they're just standing there. Completely harmless creatures, minding their own business. And people think the Brotherhood are the good guys. Oh. All I know is that I'm incredibly stuck to this sofa. Oh dear. Are you melting into the sofa just now? Age and identity is something I've been fascinated by more and more as I get older. Oh dear. Yeah. Fucking professionally trained soldiers walk in front of the guy who's blasting away. Fucking idiots. Did you hear that? The Wes Johnson mutants like, you stupid humans always fight. That sounds like a guy who just wants peace to me. You know? They're literally laying down their arms here.
I'm in position, sir. This looks like the main force. Tormented.
What do we got? Kill, steal. Actually, I'm not getting any XP for these. I think you need to do over 50% damage to get any XP, which kind of sucks. Too bad they're not people. Green skin? No rights? Question mark? No, mutants... Mutants could be people, it's just they choose not to be. They choose violence. I am just wasting my ammo on these guys. I'm not even getting any XP. Why do I bother?
So, how did I do, Vargas?
Ooh. Chinese assault rifle. My favorite of the, kinda... not too...
Continuing sweep.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just like it. It's the better of the assault rifles in this game. I was going to say it's my favorite small gun, but then I started remembering, like, oh yeah, there's all of the other, more unique ones. Mini nuke. Anyway, we're not going to use it. These guys are still fighting? Why do you suck so much? Why don't you just kill him? Are you stupid?
Teach you to mess with me.
Anyway, like I said, this quest has a lot of laser rifles lying around, so at least we're getting that repaired up. Anyway, what are we saying? What the f— Has it happened already?
Get the fat man. We'll try to keep him busy.
Right, that was a bit premature. Pull out the goddamn Fat Man launcher. I don't know why it took 2 fecking attempts. And I'm over encumbered, so I'm kind of screwed. Fuck. Hold on, can I need to put my stuff in a bin so it doesn't get blasted away. This is going to hell. Why is this going so badly? Let's just ignore all that. Attempt 2. I'm anticipating everything that could go wrong when I launch the Fat Man and then I pick up everything. Fucking hell. Yeah, as I was saying, I launch the Fat Man and then anything that I drop on the floor gets launched out of the map and I can never find it again. Right. Close. Aim for the... Nope, I guess not then. So it's a whole set piece that was like advertised pretty heavily in the trailers and everything else. But if I'm gonna be honest, using the Fat Man is kind of the worst fucking thing you can do. I might just not bother. It's not even that good a weapon. Well, that did nothing. Why not just use the Turn to Ash pistol? You know what? I will, if for no other reason than I want XP. Because otherwise, it's going to be like, oh no, you only did 32% damage. Nothing for you. Oh look, I still got no XP. I'm not having that. That is actually a really, really, really shitty feature. I don't know if that's a New Vegas thing or a Fallout 3 thing as well. There we go. All 55 of it.
God damn it.
Anyway, so that was fun. You have died. Ooh, flamer fuel. I kind of like the way he's died there, actually. It's quite dramatic. He's landed on all his mates. Hello.
It's not your fault, Vargas. Redden was good enough for the Pride, and she proved it here today.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, Condom last died.
To the Citadel, I'll talk to the scribes. Let it be chronicled that Paladin Redden passed her test.
Come on. Let's see if they've got anything
Nope.
to drink in this dump. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away.
Rude. Anyway, where's our corpse? Where's your apprentice's corpse? I'm gonna go loot it. Respectfully. Probably got blasted out the map. Fair enough. Lars Vargas. Like the giant attack outside Whiterun, because they'll be the same shit on every playthrough every time. What, you like running in to try to help fight the giant? I know the exact one you're talking about. I just ignore him. Or sometimes, if I'm feeling like I don't want to get hassled, you just fire like one arrow in its direction. And it's like, there, I helped. You can't complain anymore. Seriously, where's this goddamn body? Anyway. I guess we'll forget it.
Galaxy News owes us big for this one.
Oh, fun little feature. Now that I've killed the mutant, I've earned the privilege of going inside this building. Look what happens if I just go to the door. The game makes me look like an idiot because it isn't doing what it usually does. Never mind. If you press that, everybody aggroes you, and then they all start killing you. You have to talk to this first.
Clear, unlocking outer doors.
Fuck this game. That's HD off to watch his weeb show. Good night.
Sorry, I'm on guard duty. Wouldn't want this place to get overrun with super mutants.
Is it Gen Z that can't search the web? No? What? No, Gen Z would be the most technophilic, I guess? Because they've entirely grown up with technology.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am 3 Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News.
It's Gen X, right?
Did you? Well, I know who you are. You heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him already.
Yeah, Dad's me here. No, it's Gen Z, Gen Y, also known as Millennials, better known as Gen X, Boomers, right? Loki is an alpha. My mum says I'm cool. Sorry. Gen Alpha are the youngest generation. Yeah, they're like basically the fucking babies right now. Kids. Boomers can search. No, boomers can search books and web. I don't know what you're saying. Boomers are the baby boomers. They are the generation who were born after World War II, around the late 40s, 50s, early 60s, I guess. Then it's Gen X, which is like my dad. Mum and dad, I guess. He was born 60... Oh, 63? Wait a minute. Fuck, he was born in 63. Yeah, bloody hell. Fuck, my dad's old. Yeah. And the one before boomers is the greatest generation. What smug pricks, I guess. You know my father? Is he here? Please, I've been looking for him. I mean, I've been fighting aliens and doing other stuff, but I've also been looking for him.
Hey, one thing at a time. Nah, your old man ain't here. Not anymore. He heard old 3 Dog on the radio. Figured I knew what was what out here in the capital wasteland. And he was right. So I filled the old man in. But he split.
You filled my dad in? What the fuck, 3 Dog?
Fight, and he's got his own.
You're gonna have a good fight. You're gonna have a good fight on your hands if you don't help me. Now, I want to say this just because it's funny, but is this game going to do what it usually does, and it immediately makes me fail the fucking quest?
Hey now, there's no need for that kind of talk. I'm here to help, not to hurt.
You're gonna have a good fight on your hand.
Hey, Not everyone's cut out for bigger and better things. Sometimes the smallest roles in the good fight are the most important. But enough of that. If it's your dad you seek, then I will abide.
What I mean is, one of the gens that guessing and will create a YouTube video explaining everything wrong, but ending with the correct conclusion in a way. One of the generations will create a YouTube video explaining everything that's wrong, but ending with the... I'm not sure. I don't know what you mean. Anyway, if you know anything, just tell me, because I don't want to do the quest.
Find your dad, and it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. He was here, the galaxy.
Brockman is of the generation that creates cryptic YouTube comments that have Gen Y boomers scratching their heads. Yeah. Now, ordinarily, I would just want to do the speech check that tries to get us to skip this quest, but we also want to do all the quests because it's a completionist run and we're doing it for the lore and blah blah blah. To find my dad, I'm ready for anything, I guess.
Good, because this isn't gonna be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it. I feed it. I keep it changed. But there's one problem. No one outside of DC can hear her cry. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument.
Speaking of lore, we haven't even mentioned Fallout lore yet. You haven't asked me anything. I'm here, I'm a font of knowledge, and you've all been talking about Yakuza and Generations and... and our 3-dog gave my dad a right seeing to on all fours. Again, with the damn stories, just get to the fucking part. Who the hell cares?
Fine, fine. Since you're too impatient to listen to the details, I'll get to the point. The broadcast relay on the Washington Monument needs to be replaced, and there's only one replacement for it. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology.
There's only one replacement for this piece of technology. It's this thing. Or we could just, I don't know, fucking industrialize like the West Coast did 200 years ago, and we could build a new one. God, Capital Wastelands sucks.
I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time. If you need any more info, I'll be here waiting for you.
Okay, and we are not doing that quest today. For Walter. Alrighty. I suppose we'll head back to Megaton.
Welcome to the GNR Garrison.
What aid can I offer you, outsider? Of course.
Wow, what a useless character. Where's Sarah Lyons? Can I sleep? Damn it. What a bunch of stingy arseholes. Just let me rest.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Knight Dillon. If there's
Dillon.
anything you need here, I'll try.
I'm Knight Dillon.
You got a Pip-Boy. Tune into Galaxy News Radio and listen. It's the only radio station in the Capital Wasteland that really tells it like it is. Just stay out of our way.
Knight Finley at your service. This is Galaxy News Radio.
Okay, one of the generations are making YouTube videos about things they've only seen do a thing, but not done any more research about. Example, engine spews out exhaust, ergo it has to be a combustion engine, without doing any research about how it works. They guessed the right conclusion. Okay. I'm sorry, I have nothing else to say. I feel like this is such a niche, like, thing that Brockman has personally experienced that I just haven't. Personally. Like, do you mean like there's kind of like older YouTubers who make kind of poorly researched videos that are technically correct, but the reasoning behind it is all wrong? I don't know. Do they complain about pronouns in California? Is it that generation? I'm sorry. Anyway. As they say that Starfield is boring because nothing happens, because they have only seen boring scenes. I don't know if that's a generational thing. I think that's just like a people thing. People could just be very judgmental about things that they don't... They judge me before they get to know me, you know?
Hail.
Where the fuck is she?
What aid can I offer you?
I don't know. I guess she's just ceased to exist. I don't think I've ever been down this hallway. For good reason, because there's nothing there. Okay. Anybody in the toilets?
Otherwise, all quiet.
Wait, really?
That should give the
Huh.
boys at Lost Hills something to think about.
He mentioned Lost Hills. He actually fucking acknowledged the older games.
Babysitting this place is no picnic, I can tell you that.
Okay, anyway, let's just leave, I guess. Back to Megaton. Also, I'm so glad that nobody on the Brotherhood acknowledged my Enclave hat. Walter? Walter. I need some water from you, Walter.
Yeah, what is it? I sure am, son. Well, all right.
Fucking hell. I got almost as much XP from handing in 8 pieces of scrap metal than I did from killing the super mutant behemoth. This is the East Coast Brotherhood. They don't know what the Enclave is. They do know what the Enclave is. They left California after the events of Fallout 2.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center?
Oh no, not the scaly community. Why do you care if they're intelligent? They're still trying to kill me.
Okay, yes, they're jerks. But if they're intelligent, we can get them to stop and train them. Oh, maybe we could even ride them. Oh, that'd be fun.
Moira is a scaly and wants to ride Mirelurks.
So.
Wait, what? Did that just like... Okay, that was weird. Choosing that option just doesn't hand in the quest. I slipped the observer in with the eggs, and they're none the wiser.
I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever.
I know. Anything for you,
I'm
Moira.
getting a good signal. But what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them?
Jesus is Lord says, good to see people are still playing this game. Ah, yes. Fortunately, some of us don't have the money to play Baldur's Gate 3, so we're back to 2008 video games. Okay, how much of a nerd do we want to be?
They descended from local crabs. I shall call them Scila Cerata Horrendus.
A fellow scientist.
They don't seem to fight each other, so no struggle for leadership. I don't know. Let's be nerds, I guess. Or strong. I don't know. I don't know. I think if you make the book too nerdy, when it's finally done, the radio complains that nobody can understand it because they're all fucking stupid.
Oh, really? Maybe their leader figures are bred, sort of like ant queens.
Bread.
I wonder if relocating a Mirelurk king would prompt the others to move. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced, neutral-colored headgear. Consider it thanks for not interfering with them.
Sure.
Oh,
Naan
speaking
bread.
of which,
Cheesy
take
naan
these,
bread.
so you can continue to avoid them in the future.
Hey, stealth boys. Let's do that injury and finish up the chapter.
Great! I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a
from
good
this chat.
example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal.
Okay. I guess I'll get hurt eventually. Might as well come here when I do.
Wow, what a great research assistant you are. When you're ready, come back here with...
Okay.
I'll be waiting here with plenty...
Okay. Well, there's a simple way of doing this, though it might also kill me. That's what autosaves are for. Wait, hold on. I need to cripple a limb. Fucking that did nothing. Right. Ooh, jeez, that... Oof. Well. Our armor is very broken. Hey, Nathan. Fuck, this is not working.
Give your bodies to atoms.
I'm not drinking the nuke water.
Yourself to his power.
I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this. Maybe. But I don't know one. Do you have all the DLC for this game? Jesus is Lord. We're actually playing New Vegas right now. It's the Tale of Two Wastelands mod. We have all the DLC for both Fallout 3 and New Vegas, and we're going to be playing everything. We already did Mothership Zeta. We have we have the laser gun. Not plenty of mods. I'm always usually pretty light on the mods for this game because it's already perfect. Come on, break a goddamn leg. Banana bread is the shit, and I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. Don't know who's going to fight you over banana bread, if I'm honest. It is good, though. Steven, give us a bit of lore trivia. Okay. Speaking of Fallout Tactics earlier, while Fallout Tactics is technically decanonized, this game does acknowledge that there is a Chicago branch of the Brotherhood of Steel, saying that at some point in the 2250s? Wait, was it that early? 2250s? Yeah, about the 2250s or so. Some airships traveled west from California to go chase down some... there we go. To go chase down some super mutants, and they lost contact. That's, of course, a reference to what happens in Tactics. But the East Coast Brotherhood, these guys we are doing quests with now, part of their mission for coming out this way was to re-establish contact with the Chicago chapter, but for some reason, they were unable to get in touch. Now, there's some reason it's because that Bethesda doesn't want to actually really acknowledge that game's existence, but but I like to think it's because that the Midwestern Brotherhood are completely different by this point. Like they've completely thrown aside the codex and all the rules of the founding Lost Hills chapter, and they're basically doing their own goddamn thing and loving it. They've just carved themselves out a little empire in the middle of the Midwestern US. Have you ever played Fallout 2? I have played all the Fallout games except for the Brotherhood of Steel on the Xbox.
Well, how do you
I am the king of Fallout. I know all. Why not study injuries on yourself? If it'd help, I could shoot you in the gut.
Well, I could hardly be an impartial observer in that case now, could I? It'd ruin the validity of the entire experiment. Besides, you wouldn't shoot me now.
No.
Would you? I couldn't do that. How about I just leave you alone for a bit?
I couldn't do that. Favorite Fallout game is New Vegas.
Hey, don't mind the smell. I was just testing a few
Followed by Fallout 2. Steven had to disable the massive jiggle physics mod. Yeah. But only on the Mirelurk Kings. It's just the big jiggle physics bulge that they've got dangling underneath. That's it. Nothing else.
Well?
This really hurts, you know.
Oh, I know it does,
It
dear.
really hurts
but
that
it's for a good cause.
I can never tell Moira how much I love
So
her.
much while I take notes.
Because she's an
Now,
NPC in a
how
video
would
game.
you describe the pain you're feeling? Any advice for how to keep it from being overwhelming?
This is the Fallout channel, and sometimes dinosaurs. True. Very true. We were brainstorming about a roaming motorized brotherhood in the Midwest some time ago. The big convoy of steel. Yeah, I really like that idea, and it's kind of how I imagine them now. I also imagine, in fact, there is pretty strong evidence, or at least some evidence to suggest that the Brotherhood of Steel, the Midwest, has come into contact with Caesar's Legion around Denver. So obviously in New Vegas, we are seeing the western edge of Legion, obviously coming up against the NCR. But on the other side, they've got the Midwestern Brotherhood of Steel there. And Denver is an area which Legion has conquered, because there are legionaries from Denver. And also in Fallout Tactics, that's where that main quest, the main campaign ends, I think, in Denver. So, you know, it's nice to think that maybe they've come to blows.
That's a very enlightened attitude you've got. Shame it doesn't stop bullets, huh? Luckily, I'm here to patch you up. Now hold still and quit fidgeting. Ugh. How can you be walking around like this?
I should also put on some clothes.
Okay. I even stitched a little smiley face in you to keep up your spirits.
Thanks,
It's
Moira.
kind of hard to see from your side, though. Here, take this environment suit of mine. It will help with medical tasks.
Cool. And that ends chapter 2.
Correct as always. Of course, if the reader can't be bothered to understand something important...
Oh,
and
she's
in
saying,
case those readers-
she's saying that my book's too smart. Wrong. This is a dedicated Turok channel. Turok is dinosaurs. This is the Fallout Bloodborne channel. Fallout Souls. A Fallout Souls game would be neat. Frank Horrigan, final boss.
The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a
Ooh.
nearby library.
Okay, I know which one I'm doing
The last
first.
stretch now.
I could check the library. Maybe somebody's already written a book like yours.
Oh, that sure saved me a lot of time. But I bet their book wouldn't have anything about exploding mole rats, would it? Books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. And there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer.
Okay, I'll do that.
Great. If you can't get those...
Why did Bethesda just wake up one day and decide to make the cutest damn character in video gaming? Sorry, it's like the bar is so low for Fallout 3 characters. I just you gotta cling to what you can get. They're all so unlikable. Right.
Eye on you.
I can't believe the big man himself has entered the Red Scott comment section. What are we talking about? Wow, Jesus, you really are just asking a lot of, like, question after question right now. I feel like I'm in a presidential primary or something. Mr. Tony Red Scott, what Fallout game do you like the Brotherhood the most? That's not a bad question. I mean, like, I'm taking it as which game do I think has the best, like, presentation of the Brotherhood in, not which one do I like the Brotherhood most in, because those are two very different questions. I like them most in New Vegas because I think it shows a very realistic and well-written representation of what a society like theirs would become in a world which has evolved too fast around them, and they've been unable to adapt. You know, hiding underground, stuck to a set of rules that basically prevent them from being able to survive anymore. I think it's a great little three-part story from Fallout 1, where they're at their prime, Fallout 2, where they begin to see a bit of a decline, and then Fallout 3, where they are hiding in the gutter.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
What am I doing? What am I actually doing right now? I'm doing the thing where I'm just talking to chat while running around. Like something to drink.
Certainly, sir. Here you are.
Certainly, sir. Here you
Certainly,
are.
sir. Here you are.
Certainly, sir. Here you are.
Certainly, sir.
Certainly, sir. Here you are.
Certainly,
sir. Here you are. Certainly, sir. Here you are.
I'm sorry.
That could have gone on a while. New Vegas Brotherhood are basically old dwarves. Right. What are we doing? Probably going to end stream, I guess. Have we done enough tonight? I guess we're into the last stage of Moira's quest, and we did a main quest. I just feel like... Yeah, I feel like we could have done more. Right. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Got way too many frag mines. Ooh, let's repair them together. Power Fist? Don't need that. Probably sell that. Sell that? We'll do it later. Ooh! Yeah, let's keep this spacesuit. I tend to like... I walk around with a radiation suit, pretty common in these games, just for when you do end up in, like, really, really radiated areas. But we've got our spacesuit, so that's just as good. Fuck. We need to sell some stuff. I'll do that off stream. We haven't done nearly enough, but we are on overtime. I mean... Is there such a thing as overtime? Is there really? We could keep going. We could maybe just start walk. We can just walk and talk. Let's not particularly do any quest. We're gonna go head out to this Arlington library. And then we'll probably stop stream once we're near there.
Here to see the good doctor? Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
You are creepy. Stop talking to me. I'll sell the mole rat repellent. Sell the environment suit. Sell the hat. Where do I pick up some of this shite? There we go.
Another...
Welcome to Megas.
Oh, I just realized I'm sitting here very, like, casually. You know, I'm not in my usual pro gamer position. I'm kind of jabbiting a little bit here, melting into my chair. Certainly, sir, here you are. I don't have any problems with character in games, except when it's not been worked on to match the rest of the game. What, when a character just feels, like, totally unfitting to the universe? Or something. Any examples? You may have done enough, but I didn't get to see enough. Get to playing, Scott Gamer. Cracks whip. You guys don't care about stream length. I mean, what's to care about? 2 hours was like when I was the, I don't know, the minimum. And for a lot of time, I do kind of go like, oh, we've hit 2 hours, time to end stream, but there's no reason to. You don't have to end stream at 2 hours. I mean, some of the people who stream around here go 3, 4. The difference being that Lily and Oda and that, you often stream in the morning or in the afternoon. But of course, some of you guys are probably getting quite late right now. What, 11 PM? It's a robot!
What are you?
It's a ribbit. Do we want to wait till daytime? I think I do. Again, don't like traveling around at night. You did, yeah, you did 3 hours this morning and then another 3 grounded. Whew. That's better. Yeah, my other armor is way too busted up right now. And I can repair it. Once I start finding some more combat armor around the world, I can repair it up. That's what I mean. Oda, Sam, Lily, you just stream to something till you hit the wall. Yeah, basically. I mean, I don't want to stream to exhaustion, but if I feel like I'm still perfectly happy to keep going, I will probably just keep going. You know, within reason. Obviously, I won't go past 3 hours, so maybe 25 minutes left. Just because it is getting late at night for some of you. But especially when there's a lot of game to get through, I would happily push it to 3 hours a stream. If that means we end up doing...
Down, idiot. Raider incoming.
If we end up shaving like 6 streams off the end, you know? The difference between a 16-part stream and a 20-part stream, you know? Yeah, like 2 hours of Fallout a week? It's not nearly enough. Yeah, so these guys are actually the more canonically accurate Brotherhood.
You mind doing it further away from our bunker? I don't want your corpse stinking up our little patch of heaven.
Shut up and get that fucking gun out of my face.
Wrong answer, scum.
Oh, of course. Alright, goodbye. Right, this is kind of overkill. Yeah, so that's the Brotherhood Outcasts. They are part of the same Brotherhood chapter, originally, as like the Lion's Pride and everybody else. However, they did not like how the current Elder decided to go against the Codex rules of not helping Wastelanders focus on collecting technology, and, you know, the main Brotherhood are supposedly helping Wastelanders fight super mutants and stuff. You don't really actually get to see that very much in this game, come to think of it. They're still kind of rude assholes to you. But yeah, those guys, a lot more insular. All they care about is technology. And if I didn't piss them off there, you can actually do a little bit of an unmarked quest for them, where anytime you find any energy weapons or power armor, if you bring it to them, you can trade it in for ammo. But we'll have to come back another day, because right now they hate me. I'm sure they'll calm down after, what is it? Is it a week in-game? If the chat's good, you can go for like 4 hours. Yeah, that's another thing. If the conversation, if it's banterless, if it's barterless, there's not really much incentive to keep playing. But as long as you guys are, I'm happy. Oh, shit. Shit. We need to... Fuck, we need to keep focusing on this. I think it needs to get to 60. It'll have to be next level. Oh, no! They've changed it! Good. I think this is a Tale of Two Wastelands thing. Because in vanilla, it's explosives. Pyromaniac, you do plus 50% damage with fire-based weapons. Nice. In that case, I'm going to just go ahead and change this. Pyromaniac. That's a modded, that's a Tale 2 Wastelands one as well. Cryogenic weapons do 50% more damage. Because that's cut content from Fallout 3. The, Cryolator, I think? You know how you can craft weapons in this, like the shish kebab and the railway rifle? The Cryolator was supposed to be another one, but it got cut for whatever reason. There you go. That's already feeling a little bit meatier. Pun intended. Haha. Gibbs. Oh dear. Now, why would you go and do a thing like that? Why does Steven, the largest streamer, not simply eat the other streamers? Is he stupid? Raiders? Yeah, fuck him. You gonna explode? Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh. Didn't I kill all of you yet? There we go. Become ash. Right, where are we going again? Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. Kind of just doing the thing where you just start wandering and then you bounce from like combat encounter to combat encounter. Like, like a ping pong ball. Fucking mines! Who just puts a bunch of fucking mines around the place? Where is he? You were not there. You were not there. Am I going crazy? Either that is the stealthiest iBot in this series, or it just spawned in above me. How many Mass Effect... Oh, how many Mass Effect streams did we do in total? That's a good question. Was it 12 parts for 1? 16 for 2, 12 for 3? Give or take. So we're talking about 40 weeks. It was about a year. Not enough. It did take us about a year to go through the whole... I've just gone round in circles, haven't I? I literally have. That's the Brotherhood Outcasts back over there. I've just gone round in a big fucking circle. What a dumbass. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm getting kind of tired. I think we're going to go rest of this little town here. Andale? What a lovely little town. And there's people here too. Maybe we can stay here the night. Hey kiddo, what's up?
Made Andale for days like today. You're new here, aren't you? Wow. I've never got a chance to talk to the new people. Dad always takes care of them before I get a chance.
Voice acting. Voice directing, anyway. Tell me about Andale.
It's swell, except I wish there were more kids, and my dad says I'm gonna have to marry smelly old Ginny Wilson someday. He keeps saying stuff to my mom about keeping the family going, and how when him and Mr. Wilson were brothers, they didn't want to get married. It's weird. That means Mr. Wilson is my uncle, and Ginny is... something. I don't know. It seems weird to marry her. So long.
I'm having second thoughts. Knock knock. The Wilson's house. Ah, and they listen to the Enclave radio station. That means they're good old patriots. Hello, Billy Wilson.
Well, hi there. Welcome to Andale. I'm Willie Wilson, though folks just call me Bill. Is there anything I can do for you?
Wilson! What do you do around here?
I feed my family, and I love my wife and daughter. What else more is there to life, stranger? Family first. And any man who says anything different is saying something wrong. And you should hit that man with a stick.
Oda, did you do this quest? I actually don't remember. Oh no, this village seems a bit too close-knit. Uh-huh.
Why, it's a place to settle down and raise a family.
Wrong turn, just saying.
Don't let anyone in here. The Homeowners Association is very clear on that. Besides, there's no room. As amazing as Andale is it any wonder that all the houses would be full of happy families? Hey, you have a great day.
I also want to... I really do want to question, like, how this would even work. For 200 years. Actually, no, I suppose it doesn't have to be. They could have been from a vault. So this could be just like, I don't know, 50 years it's been going on? I suppose. We don't really know, do we? Hello.
Yeah, Daddy can help you. I'm just a kid, you know.
Yeah, disgusting inbred kid with... Have you got an asymmetrical face, come to think of it? Did they deliberately go out their way to... Have they made their faces kind of wonky? Let me have a good look at you. Let me grab you by the chin and... They are a little bit wonky, actually. Look at that. Not gonna say anything? Damn.
Welcome to Andale.
Hello. Why, hello there.
The Habsburg chin, yeah.
How can our little family help you?
What do you think of Andale?
Oh, well, no one ever asks me my opinion about anything, but I love it here. Are you joking? It's fantastic here. The best town in the USA. Has been for, why, it's been so many years running that I've lost count.
To be fair, faces are slightly asymmetrical. Yeah, faces in reality, but in the engine here, you have to go out of your way to make faces asymmetrical.
We'll see you real soon.
It is something you can do, because they do it for ghouls all the time. Back in the these days of Fallout games, where they actually cared about making ghouls look disgusting. Unlike in Fallout 4, where they're just orange, hairless, noseless, Red Skull cosplayers.
Welcome to Andale. Hello there, fella. Good to meet you. Name's Smith, Jack Smith. Welcome to Andale, the best little town in Virginia.
Name 5 needs to watch movies from the 90s. I'm having a discussion with my daughter what to watch. Well, first of all, Jurassic Park. But of course, I'm going to say that. Of course, I'm going to say that. Need to watch movies from the 90s? I don't know. What does chat say? Give us 4 more. Wait, I thought you were in DC. What did he say? Virginia. Okay, that was weird. Swear I heard like rattling on the window or something. Yeah, it's Virginia. It's I don't know. DC itself is surrounded. It's Pennsylvania to the north, and then Virginia to the south.
Not here, not in Andale, no sir. The great Commonwealth of Virginia is alive and well. In fact, we just voted ourselves a new governor.
You voted for governor? How does that work?
The adults walked right on down to the polling location and dropped ballots into the box. How do you think it works? Yes, sir, it's every American's civic duty to cast his vote for his favorite Republican candidate.
Oh no! I knew there was something fucked about this town! You're crazy! You're Republicans!
No, sir, not crazy. Just a loyal American.
Who did you vote for, out of curiosity? Was it Meatball Ron?
No, my vote is my business and no one else's. But I'll tell you one thing, we didn't vote for any beatnik liberal commies, that's for sure.
Right.
Well, that's a shame, but feel free to stop by and see us anytime. Come back anytime, we look forward to having you.
They are Democratinalists. They're Democratinalists, yes. The basement, eh? Wonder you got locked down there. I guess we'll never know. So does anybody else live here? He says in character because he obviously knows this game inside and out. I do have to keep adding that just for the people who, you know, aren't regular viewers.
What? How? How did you get in here? What are you doing in this town? Get out! Get out while you can!
Run, man, run!
What's wrong? You don't see anything wrong with a quiet little town full of friendly people in the middle of a blasted wasteland?
So, sorry, what other movies then from the 90s? Nobody else is saying anything. That includes Lord of the Rings. I'd say Lord of the Rings is mostly a 2000s movie, even if it did technically begin filming in the 90s. Phantom Menace? No. I mean, sure, you could, but I wouldn't say it's a must-watch. Fuck it. I'll tell you, I'm actually drawing a total blank if I'm being honest here. Because I'm thinking ones from, like, the 80s or from the 2000s. What the fuck was in the 90s? The Lost World, Jurassic Park, and Titanic were both 97 because we googled this yesterday. For a young audience. Oh, come on, Disney movies. Hercules? We talked about that the other day as well. The whole Disney Renaissance. Mulan? Right? When was that? Play the entirety of Dark Forces 2. That's a good film. Sorry, what's going on? You're right, I hate friendly people.
And you're right sensible, too. Especially around here. The friendly neighbor bit is just an act. These people are stone-cold killers. Get out while you can. Just get as far away from here as possible.
Huh. I think I might just stay here a while. It's the bloody rain. She's 18, Stephen. Okay, so it's not like a... not like a kid. I was told to a young audience what's a good movie, so I assumed, like, kid. So what does it take to get things to, like, happen around here? How do I trigger an election? Maybe the kids have to go to bed. I'll give it a few more hours. We concluded that 97 was the best year for cinema. Alright, last chance. Is everyone asleep? Tell you what, I saw a key here, didn't I? The shed key. Yoink. I wonder what they've got in the shed. Let's find out. Ah, yes. Human corpses. Ah, good rippers. Rippers are fucking fantastic. Strange meat. They're cannibals. Kindergarten cop. Called it. Did you? Having you. They are cannibals. Yeah, okay, I got you. Oh, Terminator 2. Terminator 1 and 2, actually. I think I always slept on Terminator 1 when I was younger, but...
I couldn't help but notice that you were poking around in Bill's shed. So, did you find what you were looking for in there?
I can try and talk my way out of it. I would have grabbed myself a snack while I was in there, but that would have been rude. And I'll vote for my Republican governor while I'm at it.
I'm afraid that it just doesn't work that way. I guess we know where the next meal is coming from.
Ah, well, I tried. Hackety hackety. He's hacking and smacking and hacking.
I'm hit. Ah! They killed her.
Good. Well, look forward to the children finding their parents hacked up in the garden. Right next to the swings. Shed key. Basement key, that's what we need. Cannibals and vampires, for fuck's sake. I mean, the vampires were just cannibals, but they were trying to be edgy and cool. These guys are cannibals who are completely leaning in on being total fucking losers. You're trying to get her out of anime shit. Oh. Okay. I mean, how much of a weeb is she? Is it like to an insufferable degree? Or is it just like you just personally have a problem with it? Ooh, a chainsaw. Fuck yes. So, no Miyazaki then. No Dark Souls then. Sorry, I had to say it before Sam did. Etc, 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 etc. And so on and so forth. Right. I guess we've solved this town's entire problem by killing the entire town. He personally has an issue with anime. Fair enough.
I saw what happened out there, stranger. Those people may have been my
Watch
family,
more.
but it had to be done. I was like them for so many years. I can't even talk about it.
You mean you were a cannibal?
The only thing I can do is try to raise these kids and make Andale into a decent place.
What, you think you could just do all the evil things that you do and no one's gonna notice?
Sure did. Can't say that I'm proud of it, though. It was all just normal. It's what we all did. I didn't ever think much about it. I married Gladys, just like every boy in Andale married the girl closest to his age. We had Linda, and she grew up to marry Jack. It wasn't until Gladys died that I thought about what went on around here. So many people over the years, hundreds, thousands maybe. But what could I do? I'm just an old man. But you...
What could you do?
Bless you.
What could you... You were 50% of the problem. Fucking justice. There we go. You monster. Anyway, sorry about that, kids. You're just gonna have to make do.
I'm not really sure what happened. Mr. Harris said that our parents went away, and they won't be back. He says that he'll tell me more about it when I'm older, but...
No, he won't.
I miss my mom and dad.
Well, you're the man of the house now, kid. Get used to it. Bye. You notice that I didn't even lose karma for that, actually. So, even Todd agrees. Anyway, I suppose that's probably a good point to end, isn't it? We just want to be heading in this direction, don't we? Ah, a fine Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin to you, and you too. Anime is usually a series taking up too much time. Depends on the series, I guess. A lot are just like 12 episodes, right? Unless you start looking at like the big shonen ones. Dragon Ball, One Piece, crap like that. Useless crap like that. It gets good after the 136th episode. Yeah. Stuff like that. Oh, there's a bear. Where's all of my books? Increase melee, increase science. Dean's electronics, increase repair. Is that everything? Nice. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, we're gonna have to chainsaw this bear to death before we end stream. I don't make the rules. Well, good thing I quick saved. And now we're gonna eat him to recover our strength. Crikey. Yeah, here we go. Nom, nom. Okay. Oh, she was playing Elden Ring for a couple of hours, but it is too hard of a game for what it's up against. Like Genshin and games with League in the name. Oh no. So you try to wean her off of Genshin Impact with good video games like Elden Ring. But it's just turned her off. You fool. You don't start with Elden Ring, for Christ's sake. God, my screen's gone all weird. It's all kind of blurry. I don't like that. What's going on? Right. Good time to quit then. Right. Well, thank you guys for joining me. That's been 3 hours. Maybe next week we will continue onwards to this library. We're going to go check out some books for Moira. And whatever else happens on the way, I guess we'll have to find out, won't we? That was a spicy raw meatball. Alright. Thank you. Good night. I've tried Elden Ring too. It's too slow. And easy mode had been good for that game. Oh, well, that's a whole other debate, isn't it? Do FromSoft games need easy mode? Let's not get into that one. Alright, good night.